Today video is going to see examples of bonding in ethylene and acetylene. Bonding in ethylene. First one discuss about bonding in ethylene. The bonding in ethylene can be explained using hybridization concept. The molecular formula of ethylene is C2H4. Molecular formula ethylene C2H4. The valency of carbon is 4. The electronic configurations of valence cells of carbon in ground state is helium 2s2, 2px1, 2py1, 2pz0. To satisfy the valency of carbon, promote an electron from 2s orbital to 2pz orbital in the excited state. The sp2 hybridization in the ethylene, both the carbon atom undergoes sp2 hybridization involving 2s, 2pz orbitals, resulting in 3 equivalent sp2 hybridization orbitals lying in the xy plane at the angle of 120 degree to each other. The unhybridized 2pz orbital lies perpendicular the xy plane. The formations of sigma bonding. The first one formations of the sigma bonding, the second one of the pi bonding formations. The ethylene formation of sigma bond formation, the ethylene formations of pi bond formation. The pi bond formation, first one sigma bond formation. The first one of the sp2 hybridized orbital, each carbon lying on molecular axis, linear overlaps with each other, resulting in the formations of carbon to carbon sigma bond. Other two sp2 hybridized orbitals of both carbons linearly overlap with the 4 1s orbitals of 4 hydrogen atoms, leading to the formations of 2 carbon to hydrogen sigma bonds on each carbon. The formations of pi bond formation. The pi bond formations, the unhybridized 2pz orbitals of both carbon atom can overlap only sideways as they are not in the molecular axis. This later overlap results in the formations a pi bond between the two carbon atoms as shown in the figure. First one, the pi bond formation. So the ethylene sp2 hybridization. The second one acetylene. Bonding in acetylene. Similar to ethylene, the bonding in acetylene can also be explained using hybridization concept. The molecular formula of acetylene is C2H2. The electronic configurations of valence shell of carbon in ground state is helium 2s2, 2px1, 2py1, 2pz0. To satisfy the valency of carbon, promote an electron from 2s orbital to 2pz orbital in the excited state. Okay, then in acetylene molecules, both the carbon atoms are in sp hybridized state. The 2s and 2px orbitals, resulting in 2 equivalent sp hybridized orbitals lying in a straight line along the molecular axis. The unhybridized 2pz and 2py and 2pz orbitals lie perpendicular to the molecular axis. Formations of sigma bond. Formations of first one sigma bond. The formations of first one sigma bond, one of the two sp2 hybridized orbitals of each carbon linear overlap there with each other, resulting in the formation carbon to carbon sigma bond. Other sp hybridized orbital of both carbon linear overlap with the two 1s orbitals of 2 hydrogen atom, leading to formations of C2 hydrogen sigma bonding of the each other. C2 hydrogen bonding, carbon to carbon, C2 hydrogen sigma bonding each other. Formations of pi bonds. The formations of pi bonds. The unhybridized 2py and 2pz orbitals of each carbon overlap sideways. These later overlap result in the formations of two pi bonds between the two carbon atoms as shown in the figure. sp hybridized in acetylene. Okay. Then another one discuss MO theory, molecular orbital theorem. Lewis concept and valence bond theory quantitatively explain the chemical bonding and molecular structure. That quality. Okay, both approaches are inadequate to describe some of the observed properties of molecules. For example, these theories predict that oxygen is diamagnetic. Okay, diamagnetic. However, it was observed that oxygen in liquid form was attracted towards the poles of strong magnet, indicating that oxygen is paramagnetic. As both these theories treated the bond formations in terms of electron pairs and hence they failed to explain the bonding nature of paramagnetic molecules. The salient features of this theory are as follows. The first one, when atoms combine to form molecules, their individual molecules atomic orbitals lost their identity, they form new orbitals called molecular orbitals. The second one, the shape of the molecules orbitals depends upon the shape of the combining atomic orbitals. The third one of the number of molecular orbitals formed is the sum of the same as the number of combining atomic orbitals. Half the number of molecular orbitals formed will have longer energy than the corresponding atomic orbital, while the remaining molecular orbital will have higher energy. The molecular orbital with lower energy is called bonding molecular orbital, and the one with higher energy is called antibonding molecular orbital. The bonding molecular orbitals are represented as sigma, pi bond and delta, and their corresponding antibonding orbitals are denoted sigma star, pi star and del star. Fourth one, the electrons in a molecule are accommodated in the newly formed molecular orbitals. The filling of electrons in these orbitals follows Alphonse principles, Pauli's exclusions principle and Herndon's rules as in the case of filling of electrons in atomic orbitals. Bond order gives the number of covalent bonds between the two combining atoms. The bond order of the molecule can be calculated using the following equations. The first one, bonding order Np minus Na. The bonding order Nb means total number of electrons present in the bonding. Bonding order Nb minus Na. Nb means first one, Nb means total number of electrons present in the bonding molecular orbital. Na, total number of electrons present in the antibonding molecular orbitals. Bonding orbitals, antibonding orbitals. A bond order of 0 value indicating that the molecule does not excite. Okay. The linear combinations of atomic orbital. The wave functions of the molecular orbitals can be obtained by solving Schrödinger wave equations for the molecules. Since solving this Schrödinger equations is too complex, approximation methods are used to obtain the wave functions for molecular orbitals. The most common method is the linear combinations of atomic orbitals. The atomic orbitals LCAO abbreviations linear combinations of atomic orbitals. We know that the atomic orbitals are represented by the wave functions psi. Let us consider two atomic orbitals represented by the wave functions psi a and psi b with comparable energy combines to form two molecular orbitals. One is bonding molecular orbital psi bonding and the another antibonding molecular orbitals. The wave functions for these two molecular orbitals can be obtained by the linear combinations of the atomic orbitals psi a and psi b. The first one, psi bonding is equal to psi A plus psi B, adding anti-bonding minus symbol, bonding plus symbol, anti-bonding minus symbol, psi A minus psi B. Okay. The formations of bonding molecular orbital can be considered as the resulting of constructive interference of the atomic orbitals, and the formations of antibonding molecular orbital can be result of the destructive interference of the atomic orbitals. The formations of the two molecular orbitals from two 1s orbital is shown. The first one, see the diagram. The first one, the two 1s orbitals are in phase and have the same sign. The 1s same sign plus added 1s1, the same. The bonding molecular orbitals, the bonding molecular anti-bonding molecular orbitals, the different interaction. The constructions of the interactions, same interactions of the adding same sign. The destructive interactions, the two 1s orbitals are out phase, the same phase in the phase in the out phase or out phase added node. Okay, the antibonding orbitals. Noted the antibonding orbitals. The represented by antibonding orbitals, the first linear combinations of atomic orbitals, the energy orbitals, bonding molecular orbitals. They exist as the atomic orbitals. The 1s1. The anti-bonding orbitals. They added the bonding orbitals, bonding molecular orbitals. The first one stay there added. The next one anti-bonding added different out phases, sigma star bond formations. Okay, sigma bond formations. Sigma is sigma star. The first one, bonding in some molecular mononuclear diatomic molecules. The energy MO diagram for hydrogen molecules. First one discuss about MO diagram of hydrogen molecules. The first one 1s molecular orbitals of hydrogen. The exit state of the 1s atomic orbitals of hydrogen, 1s atomic orbital of hydrogen, sigma star 1s. Okay. The molecular orbitals diagram, molecules H2. Electronic configurations of hydrogen atom is 1s1. Electronic configurations of H2 molecule 1s2. So bonding order, NP means total number of electron present in the bonding molecular orbitals. Na means total number of electron present in the antibonding molecular orbitals. So bonding orbitals 2. Okay, the bonding orbital is 2. Bonding orbital it's called 2. Okay, no, bonding orbital is 2. Antibonding orbitals 0. Okay, antibonding orbital 0. Upper 2 minus 0 by 2 formula is equal to 1. So molecular has no unpaired electrons, hence it is diamagnetic. Okay, clear? Diamagnetic. The second one discuss MO diagram of lithium molecules. MO diagrams of lithium molecules. The first one exit state, 2s molecular orbitals Li2, 2s1, 2s1. Atomic orbitals of lithium, So molecular orbitals diagram of lithium molecules Li2 electronic configuration 1s2, 2s1. So electronic configuration Li2 molecules sigma 1s2, sigma star 1s2, sigma 2s2. So bonding orbitals 2. Electronic configurations of lithium First one, electronic configurations. NP means total number of electrons present in the bonding orbitals, molecular, minus antibonding orbital. Total number of electrons present in the antibonding orbitals. Okay, அப்போ 4. Sigma star means சிக்மா ஸ்டார் மாலிகுல்ஸில் கான்ஃபிகேஷன்ஸில் எதுவுமே கொடுக்கல, அதில் 0 அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு எடுத்துட்டோம். ஓகே, இங்கே என்ன அப்படின்னா சிக்மா 1s2 சிக்மா ஸ்டார் 2. ஸோ 2 + 2 4 எக்ஸைட் ஸ்டேட், அதாவது ஆன்டிபாண்டிங் ஆர்பிட்டல்ஸ் 2. ஓகே, ஸோ divided by 2, 4 - 2, 2. So 1 unpaired of electrons, molecules has the unpaired of electron, hence it is diamagnetic.